Thank you so much for your beautiful performance again.
Thank you.
I think it's quite difficult to perform after the competition because you lost every energy in the competition. But audience.
Oh, okay.
But the audience who couldn't attend the competition want to listen to the best performance of the top winner. So a top winner can't have no excuse, So it's very strict situation.
Yeah.
But you did it. It's amazing. So.
I don't know because I slept 2 hours yesterday and and it's a new hall. This hall, I don't know, it sounds not as good as the Philharmonic.
I know, I felt like just like you.
But I tried to just adapt by a little bit.
Beautiful. And I want to ask you the secret why you can perform in such a strict situation, and the sound of the piano, and everything will change from the Philharmonic hall, but you could express your best. Maybe I think you practice something different way in any occasion.
For sure, because today I didn't practice even, zero.
Really? Oh, really?
Because I woke up at like 11, and then there's press conference at noon, and then rehearsal at 2.
Oh, really?
So we just rehearsal. That's just play with orchestra, but I didn't practice at all.
Only one time.
Only the rehearsal, like 45 minutes again, like the competition, and then I just go 8, and then I went to sleep again, take some nap. And then it's this rehearsal for the gala, like we have to walk and receive the awards to practice this, like it's like a general, and then 7 p.m. it starts, and then we have to go on stage to receive the awards. Of course, it's a very honorable thing. And then everybody plays. So that was my day.
Okay. Do you know famous pianist Pletnev?
Pletnev?
Pletnev in Russia said in the interview, so pianists should be, in the practicing, he should do 200%. 200%.
I agree.
For the stage. So
because it's never enough. It's never enough. So maybe even 300%. Or it's never enough.
Oh, that's why. So I can imagine how you were exhausted from. So and so, but you did it. So
and I was wishing the public to stop applying because I didn't have any encore. I was forced to play something, and this waltz is from the second stage, so I didn't play this piece for like 2 weeks already.
Oh my God. But you did it. It's amazing.
It's like they just told me, Rubinstein said, one day don't practice, you know it. 2 days don't practice, everyone knows it. I said I didn't practice for 2 weeks.
But your first stage was just like, I used to want to express that something shooting star just flying during the dark, and so many shooting stars, and so many stardust. Something like very glittering, and inside very secret power, and all those gives us a happiness. So.
Well, I'm glad you felt this.
Yes, so we were so happy. And I think you are the new type pianist up to now in the competition. It's very difficult to explain, but there's special beauty and a special hidden power in your music, and it's very new and it's very fresh. And we are so happy to have you.
Yeah, I think it's just to be yourself. That's the most important. And I really envy the old masters. Let's say their way of playing, which is a little bit how do you say lost nowadays. Because nowadays everybody plays really safe, really secure type, and I'm not talking about making mistakes, but I mean the way of phrasing or dynamic and characters and everything. Well, it's just a new area, So, but I'm a kind of a little bit of vintage, like I miss a little bit the old times, like in the 50s or in the 60s, and so I think maybe they influenced me a bit in this way of making music, I believe. Like this Cortot, Michelangelo, these people. Yeah.
Yes, I love Cortot. He made sometimes many mistakes, but so fascinating.
Yeah.
And you are now, your teacher is Dan Tyson now, and except his influence, you have something original.
Yeah, that's why I think we have really interesting relationship, because he's playing style and mine is really different. But that's why he's a great teacher as well, because he can be very flexible, and he can not teach the same way to everyone, because as he says, everybody's nature is different.
Yeah.
So he's really intelligent to find a way of making everyone's nature convincing, let's say. So
wonderful.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed working with him. Yeah.
Oh.
This also explains why our playing style is really different, but we're both working. So.
Oh, how wonderful! It's especially in Russian professor in, for example, Moscow Conservatory. It's like what you said about if he had 10 students, like a Naumov, his students are so different in each other, but they have their own personality. But in Japan, student has to obey the professor's advice or
Asia countries,
everything. So, so you.
Well, it's not like this anymore. I think it's still like this, I believe, but I think it's getting better. I mean, from those my fellow Japanese contestants, from what I listen to their playing, I think it's very different.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice.
Yes, very different
This time.
Yeah.
And you become very busy. So suddenly you became a superstar. What are you going to aim?
I don't know yet, I have to figure out actually. But I'm excited for the new challenge, of course, and for the new life.
But for a while you will have to perform Chopin world, but I think you are interested in many fields except Chopin.
Yeah.
About the Russian Rachmaninoff for
a lot, basically every composer. Recently about Baroque music, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, and French music.
Oh, nice. Please let me listen.
He's very special because he was born in Paris. He can speak French, English very fluently, and Chinese. His background is, I think,
cosmopolitan.
I heard that your mother told me you started to study piano when you were 6 or 6.
8 actually.
8?
Yeah.
Not so.
Rather late, I think.
Yeah, and actually 8, and it's on electric keyboard.
Just for hobby.
Yeah, like 10 minutes a day or.
When did you start to study professionally?
I think when I won some junior competition. Yeah, and that really gave me the hope, let's say, or the interest, to continue. You know, kids is really simple. If you win some stuff and then you're happy, you keep going. It's really simple.
And your father is a painter.
Yes.
Oh, so artistic atmosphere.
I prefer this than a musician family, actually. Usually, if my parents are also pianists or anything, it's probably I wouldn't do piano anymore.
Yes.